Alright, so this here is essentially my dream Wii guitar. And I do quotes and I make it kind of sarcastic because right off the bat, a Wii guitar will never be the best for me personally for two reasons. One, I'm a lefty. So right off the bat, I can't take this and put it down here like I can on 360 and PS3. Just to put the guts into another guitar would defeat the whole thing, defeat the purpose of it being a Wii guitar. And then also, I come from the era of Guitar Hero where you were kind of lame and, I don't know, I wouldn't say nerdy, because we were all nerds, but I would just say, like, you weren't as well respected as the rest of us for PS3, PS2, and 360. Just something about, like, the Wii in general, and then the guitars in general. Until the RAFNet adapter was discovered, nobody liked Wii guitars. Like, not a single person will tell you that a Wii guitar was better than anything else until the RAFNet adapter was discovered. Then, history changed a lot. I had a few prereqs when I was building this thing. I was like, one, I want both mechanical and silicone for the necks, but also I want no pogo pins. So I guess you say I don't want pogo pins. If you guys seen, the thing has like 300,000 views, so you've probably seen Matt KC did a video where he put a sub 9 or whatever, a D sub 9 into the neck, but that was on I think 360 or PS3, either one. It's wider, the neck itself, so I couldn't do that. But I still wanted a removable neck. I said no matter what, I need two separate removable necks. And then I also just always put windows in here. I have a lot of Lexan left over, so I generally, like, in the necks for the sliders in here, the rule is always just put some glass in there. I also wanted a white strum bar and a white whammy. The issue there, though, is that the whammies, the way they're molded, it's like reversed or backwards to how the potentiometer fits in there. So I'd have to 3D print one of those or paint it, which I'm not into painting parts like that. And then same for the strum bar. There's no other strum bar that's the same width, or I should length rather. But yeah, real quick, I'll show you what I did for the necks. So I used World Tour. I got like 3 World Tour necks and a World Tour body. That I had hardwired the whole thing, so I just had the plug. So what I did is I put there. You'll see that. You'll see the side of it, but it's epoxied in there, and that thing's not moving. I mean, it's really sturdy in there. It's just that's how close the width is. Is the width in here, from here to here, is literally just like hundreds of thousandths, or just say less. Like it was, when I measured it, I think it was 0.01, so 10 thou. Difference on each side, so 20 total. It was all that the difference was. So in here, you may be able to see, I have another phone I'll put the flashlight on for. So in there, I put the part that goes into the body, and then I just made 2 identical necks with 2 World Tour necks. With 2 World Tour necks. Hopefully they can focus in there. Here, I'll do one at a time. This is the silicone. That was the first one I made, and then this one was the second one I made. I actually didn't have an extra Wii neck for 360 or for Wii for the Les Paul, and I had to order one. I had all the World Tour parts, but so basically it's all like USB style now, and whenever I want to plug it in, it snaps in the same way as a normal one would. And that's mechanical, and then say, hey, I'm not feeling mechanical, I want silicone. Same thing. They both, what I went for is that it snapped in, it felt really, tight and all. And then when I was all said and done, I was like, I don't know, I have to do something else. So what I did is, let me plug it in real quick. What I did is I have a bunch of these DC volt converter things, They just take voltage from like 5, 12, whatever, and I can set it down. which is good because a lot of LEDs and other boards and stuff are like, even the board itself is 3 to 5 volts depending on if it's USB or not. And if I'm wiring to it or from it, I need the correct voltage out. So I have right there, you'll notice this light, one of these lights is kind of off. This cheap freaking foam stuff. This cheap foam stuff that I got from Walmart for like $2 was kind of garbage. But it served its purpose. I don't think I'm going to fix it. If anything, it's like, hey, there's 4 players. This is player 1. And then I put some green LEDs inside of there. You can see them there, but because I'm lefty, I figured if you're playing like this, it may actually be distracting, and it kind of is. I don't know if you can see it on my face, because I turned them down with that voltage regulator. I was able to turn these down as low as they would go before they turned off. But yeah, you know, that's about it. I'm very proud of this, honestly. I really like it. I've been playing with this more than anything else when I've been just messing around, you know. A lot of my downtime with waiting for glue to dry and the Bondo and stuff on this double V, all that is just, it's just downtime. And I have this other one that I think I did a video on. If not, it's a Flying Vii but with an Explorer neck, because those necks suck. And I figured, why not put a real Guitar Hero neck on, which is kind of my theme. I've done that to 2 other third-party guitars so far, is I just put the real necks on them, because, you know, why not? But yeah, I mean, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed. I'm not going to do a play around, you know, like I normally do. The guitars work. Everything's fine. I usually play with mechanical because it just feels better. But there are those times where it's just like, ugh. And whatever happens if I'm playing and one of the buttons goes out. I mean, I'm not hoping on it. They're nice switches. But what if they do? Just chirp. As simple as that, you know. Yeah, like I said, I'm very proud of it. Very happy with how it turned out. I also like, if I hadn't mentioned this when I first showed this guitar, that it's an Aerosmith Wii guitar, because I hate the white. Like, I hate the white so much. And I wasn't going to paint one. I wasn't going to do the effort. And I also wasn't going to go out and buy a faceplate or like a vinyl for it. So the fact that this thing came to me just with this, that's pretty cool. You know, so there you go. I mean, I really should do it this way because that's how the lights work.